Hello, so today I'm gonna open a box of DM24-RP2 from Duel Masters, and I kind of just wanted to check about weighing the packs because I've seen quite a few listings online where they'll say we're selling a pack with a high probability for whatever card it may be. And for science, I kind of did buy a couple of them and looked at what they contained, but well, it wasn't that great. And I just wanted to confirm that those are probably not guaranteed and you should probably avoid them. And so for that, I've got a small weight. It's a very cheap one from like Temu, so it may not be incredibly accurate, but hopefully this will show us some of the results. So let's get on with it. Okay, so over here, obviously, we've got all our packs, which I think was 30 packs. Am I wrong? Yeah, so from this, we're obviously gonna weigh them. I'm not sure if you can see it very clearly. No, you can't. How should I do this? Okay, it's a bit clearer from this angle. Yeah, okay, this is much clearer. So over here, I'm gonna weigh the pack and then open it. And then basically the idea is that the heavier the pack, it's more likely to contain a hollow because they just have more material and so they're heavier. And I think in Duel Masters, they don't have any additional cards in here, like the promo cards, not promo, the pack cards, I don't know what you call them, that you find in Pokemon. So they can't exactly randomize the weights. So here we go. So this is 9.28. So I'm just going to follow the last two values on the after the decimal because they're probably all going to be kind of similar. Yeah, 9.37. So anyway, 9.28. Let's try this one. So I forgot my scissors. That makes life easier. So I just got mine. And so let's check. So from here, we've got the normal deck cards, uncommon, and then just a rare. So basically no hollows in there. So apparently, well, according to theory, this one should be one of the lighter packs, and accordingly, if it is, then it shouldn't contain a hollow. And for reference, the ones that I did buy online, they all did not contain a hollow. So let's see if that's any indicator. Let's continue. So the next one was 3.34, 9.34. So as you can see, once again, we get the rare, but no hollows. Okay, so 9.34 also didn't contain any. Next one is 9.55. So you can see a noticeable jump in the weight. So let's see if this contains any hollows. And oh, so this is the silver treasures, and as you can see, it was 9.55, I think, the weight. So you'll have the normal rares at the back, but then these are some additional other cards that come in this box, and that's a pretty nice card. Drag Hurricane Energy, and I'm having difficulty getting the focus here, but so 9.55, it gave us a heavier card. So just for reference, when you weigh a normal card, and I can't get the camera to focus again on the weight. How do I do this? I don't know if you can see, but currently the normal card weighs at 1.71. Oh, now it's back, 1.69. And then the hollow card has 1.87, so it is noticeably heavier. and that's probably because all of these additional paint and whatever they use for these textures. That is a nice looking card though. Nice. Okay, so that kind of leans towards the theory that we had, that heavier packs are likely to have something. So 9.47. So this is not as heavy as the previous one, but is still on the heavier side compared to the first two that we had. So over here we get Black Treasure, common. So we do get a holo this time, and it's a very rare. We can tell that the pack was slightly heavier than the first two. Now this is 9.40. It's kind of like in the middle from what we've seen. So this might contain a holo. I'm not too sure. Let us see. So that common. Okay, this is a super rare, and indeed it was a holo once again. So still on the heavier side, because we started off with, and now I can't even remember, 9.24 or something, and 9.33, which didn't contain anything of higher rarity with holos. But here with 9.4, I think it was, we once again got another holo card. So it really is shaping up towards to support the claim. So 9.43, in theory this has a good chance of being a holo, right? So let us see. Okay, so we got the over rare that's always guaranteed per pack. And yeah, once again, this is a holo card with quite a lot of texture, as you can see on the sides. And obviously that will add to the weight. So if you want to check the weight once again, so it's 1.85. And let's just compare any other card over here. It's 1.64, so noticeably different. And that is why the weighing the card thing is a thing, because they're noticeably different. So let me just check with the non-holos just to compare them. So 1.63, and I forgot what it was, 1.69, so 0.06, and then we get these holos at, well, like 0.2 of a gram heavier, which is much bigger than between the non-holos. So you can easily tell them apart from just the pack weight. So 9.44, so this should basically, in theory, guarantee another holo. So let's have a look. So we got common C, a super rare. Once again, a holo, and then you just got the normal other items in here. Okay, so once again a holo, and the theory is holding up very, very truly, painfully so, but also true. So 9.3. So now in our theory, basically this should not contain anything. So let's have a look. Common, uncommon, and then rare. Yep. So it is definitely seeming very much in line with the theory. Now we've got 9.37. Now this is a sort of awkward real middle ground, I guess. So let's see. Until now, I think 9.4 was the minimum weight that we had with the holo. Uncommon, rare, and yeah, that's it. So 9.37 also did not contain one. 9.47. Now this is once again a heavier one, and obviously we will be expecting a holo. Now what type of holo, that is unclear. I'll maybe weigh them at the end just to see how they compare to each other, but it might be different from card to card. And yes, here we go, the very rare holo, and the rare the other cards. Yes, so yeah, it seems pretty clear. Now 9.47. Now for the rest of them, I'll point out if any of them happen to be very out of place, as in if they're a very heavy pack but then they had nothing in terms of holo. Okay, so now I can see something in the middle, so let's see what it is. It's a Black Treasure, and then a super rare. So yeah, once again a holo for a heavier pack. with that, I think I can quite safely say that the weighing the packs sorry, is the easiest way to just determine what may be in the pack. Obviously, you can't exactly tell which of the holos are going to be in there. So for example, let's compare the very rares with the super rares and so forth, just to see. So let me just sort them out. This looks like a secret version of that. Yeah, this is the secret version. Otherwise, you don't have that extra texture. Then over rare, super rare. Okay, I'll put the secret versions together, and I'll weigh them to determine if you can tell the different versions apart just using the weight. So I have a feeling it won't be very accurate, at least not with my scale. Over here you'll have I have how many cards is that? Six cards. So I'll just weigh them together and then I'll put the value calculated later. So it's 10.89, which will give, I can't do math. Okay, so it's about 1.815 grams per card. Then now the character premium gives a 1.86, which is slightly heavier. And then now we've got the secrets. These will give 3.72, 1.86 once again on average. And then now we've got the super rares, which are 4 cards. So here we get 1.785 for these per card because there's 4. Yep. And then the silver treasure 1.85, and finally the over rare 1.83. So I think it's safe to say that they're roughly the same. Okay, now let me just do one final one where I compare the ones with textured borders. So over here we have 9.25, so that would be the character and the secrets and all those cards. So we have, how many is that? 5 cards. So for that we get 1.85, and then for the non-textured ones, for the non-textured we get 18 divided by, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. So that's 10, so it becomes exactly 1.8. So it is actually slightly lighter, which would make sense. So I guess the textured ones you could kind of work out, but then the variation within the normal cards itself are there. So like this is 1.7, 1.66, 1.67, 1.68, 1.67. I'm just trying to find a relatively lighter one, like probably 66, 63. Okay, so as you can see, the range, it does have some amount of range, and that kind of will negate any of the weighing that you may do to differentiate between these cards here. So that part is that. So I think it's definitely obvious to find any holo card. If a pack, so currently all the packs were with 4 non-holos and then 1 type of holo, and maybe if there's like a very secret version, I don't know how the one with the really expensive Hyper Alcadius works, but that one, maybe they have a normal holo and like the whatever that card may be, then you would have 2 holos. Then in that case, obviously the weight of the pack would increase. But other than that, I don't think you can really tell apart what what type of holo is inside the pack. Only that you can, the only thing that you could determine is if it has a holo at all. So yeah, I opened a DM24-RP2 pack box, and then tried the weighing technique on them, and I just wanted to check that with the DM24-EX1 box as well. But as far as I'm aware, all the packs contain at least one holo, so I think it will be very difficult to differentiate between the packs. So let's just have a look, and we'll just weigh all of them and see if we can find any anomalies. So 11.42, so 42 again, 39, 42, 437, okay, 43, 41, 340, 39, 38, 37, 40, 44, 38, 41, and finally 54. Ooh, so this is this is much heavier than the other one. So this is very likely to have a treasure card or a secret card. So there's 5 secret and 5 gold treasures, but per carton, which is 24 boxes for this one, you get 2 gold treasures and 5 secrets, 1 of each. So I think the rates are so low that the fact that it even has one like this, I think, is a pretty good indicator that it might contain something. So in my I think I'll just open this one, and if it does contain it, it's pretty much guaranteed. So let us see. Yeah, one. So you basically only have 7 secret cards in a stack of 24 boxes. So that's quite low, as you can imagine. So let us see. So that's a common. Okay, I see some shining at the bottom there. Common, uncommon, very rare. That means it is a secret, but what secret will it be? Okay, it's Martial Princess. So we did get a secret card, and that basically just confirms what I was just saying, because you could tell the package weight difference was very significant. So I think for this one, in fact, I've opened quite a few of these packs already for other reasons. I was looking for making all the decks for the Firebird, and basically all the packs from this set, they contain many cards that are just kind of, you can make the deck out of just the cards in this one. They're very much self-contained, I should say. So there's like 5 different decks you can make: Firebird, Death Puppet, Dreammate, Snow Fairy, and I forgot the last one. Oh, Splash Queen. I mean, she is Splash Queen. So because of that, I've already opened quite a few, so I actually have all the cards that I do need. So these, I think I won't open. I'll just, I don't know what I'll do with them, but I won't open them, at least not right now. But I can guarantee that weighing the packs works even for this one, not just the DM24-RP2. So basically, if you're buying online, don't buy individual packs unless you absolutely trust them. I did it for science and lost some money. So don't be like me, and either buy singles if you need it, or just buy the box or whatever from the stores themselves. So yeah, thanks for watching.